Hello everyone, how you all doing today? Welcome to Olebra TV. Thank you so much for being here. So today's video, I'm going to talk about the upcoming fight, the upcoming big fight in the UFC in the middleweight division, headlining Plessis versus Sean Strickland. This fight will be a tremendous fight. This is the fight people want to see because the first one, Plessis took the victory in the first one, taking the belt away from Sean Strickland. Now Plessis is the current champion in the middleweight division. Strickland was a guy with the belt before, and Plessis took it away from him. Plessis fought well. These fighters, they went at each other for 5 rounds, and it was a split decision. Plessis did well with his pressure fighting, and Sean Strickland was good as well. Like, he actually busted Plessis up, like, during that first fight. Now I think the UFC figured out that this fight is a great fight. Like, a lot of people want to see it, and it's better to do a second fight. And they will be having the fight this coming Saturday, 8th of February, 2025. After Sean Strickland lost his fight, he went along fighting Israel Adesanya. He took a victory against Israel Adesanya. Remember, he actually beat Israel Adesanya up. Like, he stood toe-to-toe against a former champion. He beat Israel Adesanya so badly, and he got a victory. Plessis went along after winning against Sean Strickland. The first one went and fight Paulo Costa, and he beat Paulo Costa. So these guys have taken 1 victories each. Now these guys are on fire in this division, so it's better to have this fight. We know that Plessis is a pressure fighter. That's how he got his victory. He was putting a lot of pressure on Sean Strickland, and he was utilizing his distance, he was utilizing his wrestling. He took Sean Strickland down several times, and Sean Strickland was backing up the entire fight. He was countering, he was kicking a little bit, and trying to use the same tactics he used when he beat Israel Adesanya, trying to shoulder roll and trying to slip punches. And Plessis, on the other hand, was doing tremendously well. Even though he was taking tremendous damages, he was doing so well, pushing forward, and his pressure and his energy actually played a very big impact in that fight, and he got the victory. Now these two are about to fight again in 2025, February 8th. Who's gonna come out victorious in this fight? We know that Sean Strickland is a great fighter. We know that Plessis is a great fighter, a great kickboxer. He came out from a kickboxing background. When he fought Israel Adesanya, he got a victory against Israel Adesanya. He actually choked out Israel Adesanya. It's crazy. He's a great wrestler. He can wrestle. Sean Strickland, on the other hand, is not that good of a wrestler. But I think this fight, the second fight, he has to utilize his wrestling. If not, he's gonna lose the fight. So Plessis right here, record right now is 22-2, right? 2 losses, 22 victories. Sean Strickland, 29 losses and 6 victories. So Sean Strickland have taken a lot of losses in this division. He's been doing well so far. Like, he loses and he wins, but so far in the middleweight division, he's been doing well. Ranking, he's #1 contender for the belt for sure. It makes more sense for him to fight for the belt. This division is great, but Plessis being the champion, I know there's a lot of fighters out now want to see Hamza Chimaev fight Plessis, because Hamza Chimaev haven't lost before, and he's a great fighter, he's a great wrestler. He fought Robert Whittaker, he fought all those great fighters, and he actually beat all of them. Hamza Chimaev is a great fighter, and he's currently ranked #3 in the middleweight division. So there's a lot of great fights in this division. We have seen Islam Makhachev wants to come up in weight to fight Plessis. He wants to fight Plessis because right now he can't fight for the welterweight champion, because right now, who is the welterweight champion now is the Belal Muhammad. They are friends. So he wants to climb to step up to fight for the belt, to be a double champion in the middleweight division. That's crazy. Like, Islam Makhachev, he's a great fighter. He's the #1 pound for pound. Like, we all know that he is a tremendous fighter. He fought great fighters. You actually clean up this division. There's no one left in this division. We all know that. Like, he fought killers in this division. Charles Oliveira, He fought those guys. Dustin Poirier, he fought those guys. Like, he beat all of them. This division is being cleared by Islam Makhachev. But Du Plessis right now, what is going to happen when Du Plessis fights for the belt again? What will happen? Can Du Plessis actually retain his belt against Sean Strickland? Because a lot of people think Sean Strickland won that fight. A lot of people think Du Plessis won that fight. I watched that fight very close. I think Du Plessis won because of his pressure, because of his aggression, because of his aggressiveness. Like, he actually did well to win that fight, that first fight. So what's gonna happen? What's gonna change in the second fight? What will Sean Strickland do in order to separate himself from Du Plessis? We know that Sean Strickland didn't actually utilize his wrestling well. He didn't take Du Plessis down. He didn't attempt to do that. Du Plessis was the person initiating every takedown there. So what's gonna happen? Sean Strickland needs to come up. He needs to be more aggressive. He needs to push the pace early. If not, he's gonna lose. He's gonna push the pace early. He will try to wrestle Du Plessis. He will try as much as he can to pull him down a couple times, and maybe not do so much, but to rain punches or ground and pound or try to choke him out or something. That's the only way, Sean Strickland be victorious in this fight. If Du Plessis keep doing what he's doing, we know he can wrestle, he can kickbox. If he keeps doing what he's doing and putting pressure and try to push the pace, he will be victorious, right? The only person that can think right now that has to make adjustment is Sean Strickland. If it's not broken, don't fix it, right? Du Plessis has to go there, do exactly what he did before. But the one thing Du Plessis has to do, he has to stop being more aggressive. The way he approaches punches, the way he defend all his punches is not good. He needs to stop doing that. He needs to try as much as he can to avoid punch from Sean Strickland. If not, you don't know what's gonna happen. He might drop Du Plessis down and knock him out or do something crazy. But the way it's going so far, I think Sean Strickland might lose this fight, because I've never seen him improve over the years. I don't know. He kind of sometimes get a little carried away, like whenever he's fighting. I get it. Du Plessis is a pressure fighter. I understand. Like, his form of fighting is moving forward, because he did that against Paulo Costa. That's the way he fight. When he fought all these people, that's the way he fight. When he fought Israel Adesanya, that's the way he fight. Is he the tough guy in this division? We will know. If he beats Sean Strickland, he has a very, very big challenge coming up. He has Imanov. Imanov is good. He's a good fighter. He fought Israel Adesanya. He knocked out Israel Adesanya in the second round. That was just a week ago. Whoever wins this fight will definitely face Imanov. Or who knows what's gonna happen if he pulls out. Hamza Chimaev might step in and fight the winner. The way I'm seeing this fight, I see Du Plessis win this fight because he's well-rounded. He's a good wrestler. He's a good kickboxer. I think that his pressure is too much for Sean Strickland. The only way Sean Strickland can beat him is to try to engage and try to take him down multiple times in order to beat Du Plessis. So guys, this is all I have for you guys today. What do you guys think? Who's coming out victorious in this fight? Like, subscribe to Olebra TV. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.